Welcome everyone to my second episode where I take you to Castle Hill in mid-Canterbury. And today it is a mild day. There's no wind to speak of, but there's a lot of cloud cover. For those of you who don't know where Castle Hill is, it's in mid-Canterbury. It's about an hour and a half's drive from Christchurch. And it's as if, I don't know, some random outside force just threw a bunch of stones and rocks, limestones, down onto the ground and just sort of left them there. It actually looks, it's called Castle Hill, and it actually looks like remnants of a castle, which is pretty cool. We're just going to do a bit of a recce here at the moment because this is the first time I've actually properly been here. So it's best to just scope it out, see what's around, see if there are any interesting rock formations. I'm sure there will be, and see if we can get some really cool compositions. So for the meantime, just enjoy this part of the intro where I show you Castle Hill. Look at this place. It's ridiculous. Ridiculously beautiful! Oh, come on. Stupid gimbals, bloody. Gimbals out of battery. Bugger. So you'll notice that I have I've taken my jacket off because it's hot. The weather's coming and I'm getting a little bit wet, hence why I got the jacket back on. Okay, it's really raining now, but I'm determined to find a vantage point to take a photo of this area because I gotta say it is pretty spectacular. But the problem is I just gotta make sure that I get the best view, and I'm not convinced I've got the best view right now. So onwards and upwards. This is what you do for photography, don't you? Slog it out. Okay, I think I may have found my shot of this place here. The problem is I need to now wait for the clouds to just break up a little bit and for some drama to happen. So I think I'm going to come back here in the morning while this gets lit up from the east, and hoping to have some sunrise over here lighting up some of these paddocks here. Fingers crossed. Okay, I've finally got to my location that I have been interested in, and the sun is just starting to make an appearance and start to colour those clouds. So at the moment I'm doing a couple of tester shots, making sure that my exposure's right, my f-stop is correct. I'm playing with an f10 ISO 200, and like I've said many times before, all we have to do now is wait. You can probably tell by the glow on my face that the sunset has finally arrived. And I'm a very happy boy because I've got my composition set, the sun's doing its thing, and all I have to do now is just wait for that sun to just cast a golden glow washing over that rock formation right there. Bring it on. Okay, after about 2 days scouting this location, I've decided the best thing is to try and get up to the top of this rock up here to get a better perspective of the place. And we'll let you know when I'm at the top. Ouch. Okay, I've been up here for a couple of hours now, looking around everywhere, and I have managed to find a wee composition over here, and the sun is slowly receding into the horizon there, and I am capturing it very slowly. So all we have to do now is just wait for the sunset to blast a few colours on the horizon, and we'll be away laughing. I've got 2 more days left of my adventure here in mid-Canterbury, and so I've decided to take a detour to the beautiful Mount Sunday, and that's in the Ashburton Lakes district. And I've got to say, this is the first time I've ever been here, so it's a first glance for me as well as probably for you. But I've just been driving down the last 10 minutes down this gravel road and came across some magnificent scenery, and I just have to show it to you. Now I've had a little bit of a scout around Mount Sunday, and I've got to say it's fantastic. It's really cool. But the problem that I have at the moment, you probably don't think so, looking at the scenery out here, but the problem that I have at the moment with the composition that I've found is that it's facing this way, which means that the sun is going to be behind one of my main focal points of the composition, which means that most of the detail in the shot won't be there, because the sun is going to cast shadows on all the detail. So that, to me, is a tomorrow morning shot. So hold fire on that, and we're going to head over to Lake Clearwater, set up camp, have a look around there, see if there's some cool compositions around there, because we went past it before. And in the meantime, enjoy these shots of Mount Sunday and the Ashburton Lakes. Okay, now that the sun has gone down behind the clouds, the wind has actually stopped, which is actually quite nice. So what I've decided to do is, before tomorrow happens, and before it gets too dark, I've decided to go for a scout around this area and see what I can find for tomorrow's composition. And what I've found is a little tarn down there. A little tarn. So hopefully the sun will rise over here tomorrow morning, cast a shadow over all of that there, which will be really nice, and then hopefully I can use the tarn as a bit of a foreground and even get some reflections if the wind plays nice. So I'm going to scout around for about 5 minutes to see what I can get. I'll show you my my reference shot for tomorrow morning, and we'll see how we go. Fingers crossed we get a good morning. Looks like the weather's coming, so I don't think I'm going to get that lake shot after all. I guess this concludes my photography trip. If you like what I've done, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.